A marriage is the golden ring in a chain, whose beginning is a glance and whose ending is eternity. The wedding, Thanksgiving, and reception ceremony of beautiful Beautynosa Nathaniel Osunde and handsome Mr. Segun Afadama was a mind-blowing experience. It was a union between two lovebirds on Sunday, the 19th of November 2017, at the All Souls Church, Lekki, Lagos, where the newlywed had their Thanksgiving ceremony as family, friends, and well-wishers joined them in celebrating. They all filed out in their numbers to rejoice with the latest couple in town.
God Almighty will position you for divine blessing. He will send help from above unto you. Anointing of His God will release upon you. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I said the seal and the mark of God is upon you, and you become untouchable by the enemies. In the mighty name of Jesus.
The latest couple, Mr. and Mrs. Segun Afadama, then moved to the reception venue at the Executive Sport, Ikoyi, Lagos, where guests were entertained. The event began with introduction of the bride, Beautynosa Nathaniel Osunde, accompanied by her friends, who danced into the hall displaying beautiful dance steps. Later on, the man of the moment, the groom, Mr. Segun Afadama, could not hold himself as he joined his beautiful bride as they both joyfully danced to the songs dished out by DJ Osas. Dignitaries present at the event were Dr. Lai Ogunbambi, Honorable Jumoke Okoya Thomas, President Lagos Lawn Tennis Club, Prince Gbenga Lufadeju, Admiral Okonlawoni, Director Corporate and Government Affairs of Cadbury Nigeria PLC, Mr. Bala Yesufu, Engineer Kenny Saka, Real Estate Business Mogul, Sir Oluokeowo and wife, Lady Adejoke Okeowo, Engineer Dakbo Abe. The royal father of the day was the Onikate of Ikate land, Oba Latif Antodo Adams. He was there with his Olori. The compere of the event, Chairman and CEO Biscan Communications, Prince Bisi Olatilo, asked everyone to be on their feet to say a short prayer for the newlywed. It was then time for goodwill messages and remarks. The groom's sister, Mrs. Taiwo Mayaki, started by congratulating the couple and wished them all the best in life. She also described the groom, Mr. Segun Afadama, as a responsible and caring man. Chief Steve Omole was next, as he congratulated the latest couple in town, Mr. and Mrs. Afadama. He thanked everyone for coming to support the two lovebirds on the glorious occasion. He further described the groom, Mr. Segun Afadama, as a wonderful and loving person.
Give them all the support, all the love, all the prayers to ensure and help them succeed. Like I say, congratulations. Wish you all the very best. Today is really not a day for storytelling, so I will make my speech just this way. Congratulations.
This was followed by a goodwill message from a friend of the bride, Mrs. Julie Okundaye, who described the bride, Mrs. Etiosa Afadama, as the most wonderful, loving and caring person she has ever met. She ended her message by praying for the couple.
She is not only a friend, she's my sister. She has a heart of gold. When she loves in her bones. When she cries in her heart. And she's the most wonderful person that I know. So if you ever get a chance to be a friend to Beautynosa, I would say grab it. Because she's a loyal friend. And to see her happy and to see her married is one of the greatest joys of my life. So I thank you all for coming. I thank all for sharing for being a wonderful figure in our life. And we will continue to love her and we will continue to bless their union as long as we are involved in it. So thank you very much.
A friend of the couple, Mr. Afolabi, who is the chairman of CFAX Group, also in his message, described the groom, Mr. Segun Afadama, as a very hard-working man who is a professional to the core. Mr. Afolabi, who had to cancel a meeting abroad just to witness the glorious occasion, said he wouldn't have missed it for anything.
Perfect. And that's why I made this kind of mind. For this, saying the numbers before that. I have a very important meeting outside my area, but this will work out for me. My prayer is that I wish them happy married life. I wish them everything to serve. I know the God Almighty will always protect us. And you will never go astray. In your business, God will tell you to bless you.
Barrister Kola Ike started by describing the bride with whom he grew up as the best sister ever, as she's always got his back any day. He described their experience together at the Edo State University Ekboma, where they bonded, as one of the most memorable experiences so far. He also described her as a woman with a heart of gold.
Like he said, that's a heart of gold. She's a very warm person. She's a true sister. She's very, very good. If you are wrong, she'll tell you you are wrong. If you are right, she'll tell you you are right. So I just want to say to you, right now, please, I want to tell you that marriage is a good thing, because the Bible says that he and their wife, not that good thing, and will take us to your Lord. So, Osunde, I want to wish you well. And I pray that God Almighty that we want to see today, we see your marriage through in Jesus' name. Congratulations.
This was followed by a prayer session for the newlywed, as the royal father of the day, the Onikate of Ikate land, Oba Latif Antodo Adams, prayed with the couple for long life and greater accomplishments. The next item was the cutting of the wedding cake, which was conducted by Chief Dr. Lai Umubambi, as family, friends and well-wishers all gathered round them for pictures and video sessions, as the popular faith band dished out exclusive vibes just to soothe the atmosphere.
It is a day of blessing, and therefore there will be blessing in cutting of the cake. So they will prefer the name of the Almighty Jesus. There are 5 letters in the name. So at the last letter, we will cut the cake. So we begin with J, E, S, U, S. Congratulations.
This was followed by the toast, which was supervised by Honorable Jumoke Okoya Thomas and the Whip of Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable Osaigboa Iyoha, who asked everyone to charge up their glasses and toast to the beautiful union of the lovebirds as they clink glasses in celebration. The faith band entertained the newlywed with their beautiful variety of songs that got everyone on their feet, dancing and rejoicing with Mr. and Mrs. Segun Afadama. From Biscayne Communications, we heartily congratulate Mr. Segun Afadama and Mrs. Beautynosa Afadama. We wish them all the good things that come with marriages.